Okay, we're live.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Hey guys, welcome to this week's live stream concept art session. I'm Catalina.
I'm Miles.
And I'm Jose. And
He's the voice.
wow, was this a lot of work to get this live stream
For
up and
real.
running? But
So thank you, Joy, for your hard work.
yeah, we're here. We're ready to go.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, hey. Hello, people. So I'm going to be doing the chat. Miles here is just going to be
yeah, I mean,
he's a set dressing.
Yeah, I'm useless mainly.
well, you can also do the chat. Hold on, I need to update this image because for some reason it's still using the old one. Sorry about that, guys. I'm a stickler for trying to get things
Perfection.
Hey,
Yeah.
Becca, we missed you last time. Where you been?
Gosh.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Everything is perfect.
Awesome.
All right, so
We're excited to have you guys.
We're excited to have everyone. So this
Yes.
week, our first character we're going to be working on is who? Which one do y'all want to do first?
Miles, would you like to do the honors of introducing this lovely man?
When you need a weapon in this world, or when you need anything really, it doesn't really matter what you need. You go to Vito Eucalyptus. We're actually not sure what his last name is, but you can call him Jones, you can call him Smith, you can call him Eucalyptus.
Whatever. It
He's an
doesn't matter.
easygoing guy.
I'm an
So,
easygoing guy.
Vito
So-
Eucalyptus is a scumbag, and we're about to draw on.
So let's start getting to work on Vito.
So first, Miles, talk a little bit about the inspiration for this, because I remember you calling me when you were down the street and you had just seen a guy that to you perfectly embodied this character.
Right. I was driving back from the gym, and
Okay, the gym.
I was just giving context. I'm not trying to be tough. I was driving back from the gym, and I was kind of distracted, and I was kind of, tired and stuff. And then all of a sudden, I saw the car in front of me kind of swerve to the left a little bit, and there was just this great big fat guy in like this really, like, this teal kind of, like...
But it was like 90s head to toe.
Yeah,
like
90s head to toe. It was like a teal windbreaker.
And matching pants.
Matching pants, and then like white Nikes that looked old. And he had like slicked back kind of black hair, and he just looked like this big kind of olive-skinned Italian guy, but he was like short, and he was just walking around, and he was just walking straight into like oncoming traffic, like crossing the street. And when that car swerved, he didn't seem too bothered by it, like he just kept going. And he just kind of seemed lost, but didn't really care. And I called Catalina right away, and I said, yep, I saw Vito Eucalyptus on the street.
Yeah, I just remember that you were talking about how he was lighting a cigarette.
Oh, that's
He's
right, he was
walking
lighting
out
a
into
cigarette.
traffic and then is suddenly surprised by people actually driving.
So the Vito that I kind of imagined is kind of like...
Oh.
I kind of like the idea that he looks like he's melting almost. But do you think his hair should be more slicked back, or what do you think?
I think...
I like it if it's like a 3/4 of an attempt to slick it back. Maybe at the bottom and the back it kind of starts coming up a little bit.
and I kind of see him as having not even that much hair.
Oh, you want him to have like a more receding hair?
It's even more receding. He's got but yeah, he combs he just combs it a little
what he
bit.
can.
Exactly. He
Yeah.
combs what he can.
Okay.
He does his best,
Okay.
like all of us.
So slick back hair, but not that much of it.
So like that,
Yeah, that's good.
and
That
like
looks bad.
and kind of
I see his head melting onto the rest of his body. There's really no neck.
yeah, that's kind of
There's no
how I
neck.
imagine him too. I kind of want to
Yes.
give him like a little bit of ear hair, or maybe like some spots or something like.
Yeah, the little like liver spots, little brown spots on
maybe
you.
I
Yeah.
can. Well, that's a little too
A
dark.
melting spotted man.
All right, let's see.
Thank you, Nova. We think he looks great. I mean, he looks great. He's well drawn, but he's tough to look at.
Okay, so how fat are we talking here? And
We're talking big.
Yeah, we're a big guy.
oh, okay,
like-
Yeah, he's broad.
so like
No,
fat?
not like. Well, he has to have legs somewhere in there.
Let me move him up because he's just too much man for this canvas.
I kind of see him as like short and squatty. What about you, Miles? I don't see him being terribly tall.
Yeah,
He's
I don't see
just
him being, like, horribly obese or like even like Danny DeVito short. He's just like in the middle.
Danny DeVito.
And also, I think we discussed. Let me see.
Yeah.
His pants are too big for a belt. So suspenders. Yeah, we can toy with suspenders, Talia. That's not a bad idea. Thank you, Nova. We think he looks fabulous too.
You know what?
Becca, I doubt you look like that when you wake up for school. I think you're being a little hard on yourself.
Let's see. How about let's have him presenting. Like,
Oh, he's presenting some sort of weapon or...
Yeah, something like that. So I'm thinking windbreaker. Like, are we doing the windbreaker?
Yeah, like Chris Penn in Reservoir Dogs. I was thinking like teal windbreaker.
I think the first time that we see him, he should definitely have a windbreaker. But I mean, he's always got something going on. He's always got some kind of action going on. And so, do you see him being dressed according to what he's like doing, Miles?
Yeah, I would. Right when you said he always has some kind of action going on, I thought it would be funny if one time he shows up in like a tattered T-shirt or something he's been paid to promote for like a week, like a brand of pens or something. It's like, hey, you heard about this? It's great. And then Mo's like, I don't want to hear it. All right,
Is this like your last
that's not what I'm here for. Come on.
Is like your last one you tried to sell me?
That was a dud.
Okay, so I'm gonna let's see.
I don't think his eyes should be going completely in the same direction either.
Yeah, that's what I didn't want to. Like, I didn't want to make him look unruly or anything like that, but let's see.
Any more suggestions, guys? Keep them coming. Talia, we are hearing your suspension. I think that if he has a gross wife beater, white beater underneath his windbreaker, he would definitely have suspenders.
Yeah, let's just do a draw through.
Yeah, and I also see some gold chains.
To see what? Yeah, I kind of see gold chains too.
Remember?
Just a couple.
That day I called you, we talked about rings, but like on multiple fingers.
He has. I would like it if he's got like his pinky rings, like his lucky rings. Like it's a matching ring, but on both pinkies. And so he's like, got it.
Yeah,
I got it.
Oh, he was like, got it. That's really good.
Got it.
Let me
Something weird like that.
let me give him.
You
some
know,
hands.
I was gonna shy away from the suspenders because he's wearing a windbreaker, but it almost makes it better if he's wearing them over the windbreaker.
I know. Look at him. Dude.
Over the windbreaker.
Yeah, good call, Talia.
Because the elastic is so worn out. That type of clothing doesn't really have a zipper. There's no buttons on it.
Let's give him
He opts out.
some fraying around
It looks bad.
around his pants. Okay, so I'm gonna clean up his outline a little bit. Let's see.
Fashion genius.
Talia, I agree that he's definitely an old school gangster, but look at this guy and tell me he's sophisticated.
This man's debonair.
There we go.
Cosmic Eel's on.
Oh, Cosmic Eel.
Cosmic
Cosmic Eel.
Cosmic Eel.
There he goes.
Hey, Cosmic Eel. You're on screen. Did you hear we gave you a shout out on the podcast? I hope you enjoyed that. We really enjoyed your audition. There you are, Cosmic Eel.
If you're not impersonating the Cosmic Eel.
How fat of a chain do you want?
Cosmic Eel.
Becca. Yeah, Cosmic Eel, guys.
How fat of a chain are you thinking?
I think thin, man.
I think thin.
You want a thin one?
Like Bita's like jewelry, like cabinet thin, like just like
Bita's our
thin-
grandmother, just so you know.
Oh yeah, Bita is our grandmother. Like a thin,
Okay.
just like a.
I think it's something
Angel
that
hair.
sometimes disappears whenever his neck moves. Like his head
Yeah,
covers
sometimes
it. Like
it's
it goes into the roll in his neck sometimes, and it only reappears when he
Dude,
moves.
Vito looks awful. Vito looks like
He's not doing too good.
he's seen better days, man. Let me just.
We might actually have to soften him up after this. I'm not sure this is what we're gonna end up going with.
He's on the lamb.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, man. What if could we do something with him and make him not human?
Well, that's what Catalina had this concept art where he all looked almost reptilian, to where maybe there's a good ambiguity to be pulled from that.
Okay.
Here is this.
Do you still have it?
I do. It's right here.
me
Please turn
see.
around for just a moment. That's
a rough one.
should I?
Let me see.
I really like that
Let
one.
me see him again.
I'm showing everyone my phone. Hold on, just one moment.
Yeah, guys, we have a pretty cool sketch of Vito that's like half finished.
I realize what it is. I made his mouth way too aggressive. Like he looks.
I don't know if you can see this.
He looks real angry.
Yeah.
So instead,
Let's take him up.
let me. Yeah, because that lower lip makes him look more kind or like simple, I guess.
Yeah, like we can.
They're gonna see. They're gonna see this on the screen for like 10 seconds. I can't see anything.
Who's this hunk? Oh yeah, sorry,
They
Cosmic
can't see anything.
Eagle.
Sorry about it.
You popped in after we said his name. This is Vito Eucalyptus. He is an armed. Well, he's an everything dealer of this world.
He's got a little bit of everything.
He's got a little bit of everything.
If he ain't got it, you don't need it.
Yeah, if he ain't got it, you don't need it.
Let me give him
Vito Eucalyptus. And Talia, yeah, we can play with that. Talia says there might be some kind of signifier on the end of his chain, like I don't know, some kind of a trademark thing. But again, you won't always see it.
Yeah. So what do you want to put at the end of his chain? Then?
I don't know.
What are y'all thinking?
I don't want to do too many things. I feel like the ring and the chain, it can get gimmicky fast.
It can.
There he goes. He's looking a lot more.
He's man.
I know, man. He looks real rough. Let me.
What else could he have? Because I don't know. What do you think, Miles?
Oh, Becca, I like that. So we have to change the script a little bit. She said a eucalyptus leaf, but
what is distinctive about a eucalyptus? You Google it really fast, Miles.
Yeah,
Get on the Google.
You Google
Get on
it,
Google.
please.
And that would be even funnier if that's when he says, "Oh, you call me eucalyptus, I don't care." Like he's pretending he came up with that, but he actually likes it, and
Yeah.
that's what he prefers. A eucalyptus leaf.
Helps me sleep good. I get good sleep.
Helps me sleep good, clears the sinuses. All right.
It's great in candy. It's
It's
great in candy.
It just looks like a leaf. I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell.
Exactly.
Which
you
is
would
why it's
know.
funny. Good call, Becca.
Do you have one that I can look at?
Dude, it's literally
It's
so
just
nondescript.
It's
It looks
just
like
a little leaf. You could just do an upside down leaf. I mean, that's literally it.
Oh goodness.
This looks really great.
He looks like he's real boho. Like
He's boho chic.
he's a fashionista.
Fashionista.
There he goes, man. Okay, let me clean up his chin a bit.
Thanks for logging in, guys. This is a
Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, this is a much more hi-fi production than last week. Last week we did it on Periscope and it went really well, but we figured that YouTube offered us the opportunity to kind of, I don't know, put these graphics
Go
up.
for it, Miles. Go for it. Go for it. Well, to chat with you all. That's really what we want to be able to do, is to chat with everyone. So it's really nice.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic to chat with you guys. All these graphics, and then on Periscope we weren't even able to do a screen share, but now you guys, so we were kind of relying on an over-the-shoulder angle for
Yeah.
Joey.
Yeah, now
it
you
was
get-
a lot harder to get. I don't know, just like the camera even
Always.
looking right.
Yeah, but now you guys can see the entire drawing. Maybe in the future you can even draw it yourself on your computer screens. Who knows? Technology's moving at a rapid pace these days.
Whatever that.
You just downloaded 5 apps.
Oh yeah.
It's moved quick.
Okay.
What are some lines Vito would say, Miles? If I ain't got it, you don't. Because I was talking to Joey and it was like, oh, hey, he's with you. Price just went up.
Oh yeah, he's with you. Prices went up. If I don't got it, you don't need it.
Yeah.
What was another one? Let me see. You want me to go look in the notes on my phone?
Look at him. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
Let's see.
Yeah, guys, I wouldn't mind if he has a thing for koala bears. That might be nice. Maybe he can have, we were talking about how he has like a panel van and like just the paint's ripping off. Like maybe he has an old Hollywood Video panel van or something. Maybe there's a koala bear on it. Who knows?
Hollywood Video?
I was just thinking of something that would be, well, because they made this really bad movie called Samurai Cop in the 90s. And the only van they could afford for it, you can see like those Hollywood Video lights on it.
You mean
And
like
so-
the streaks?
Yeah, the streaks. So it's
Going
like,
into the sky?
yeah, so it's pretty clear that someone tried to scrape it off, but they didn't have time, and so you can still see those Hollywood Video streaks on it. And so that's what I go to when I think of like a crappy van, is just that Samurai Cop.
So something like
See
that
what
was
he
on there
looks like
whenever
with-
he first got it, Miles?
See what he
Yeah.
looks like with eyebrows.
I'm walking in. Yeah, no, yeah, Talia, he would have said that, except for when I ran into Vito on the street, he didn't really seem to care.
He really didn't. I think he...
You're gonna move for Vito.
That's a how you can't buy on the street.
That
Yeah.
was one. That's a how you can't
That's
buy on the street.
look at their faces. That's a how you can't buy on the
Look at
street.
his face. Look at how mad he is. That's how you can't buy this.
Yeah, just something weird like that.
Maybe
There we
instead
go.
of Mo saying street freaks, Vito can, I got a couple of street freaks lined up to buy this kind of stuff, but you're special. I give you the best price.
I prefer street freaks over needle freaks.
Yeah, needle freaks maybe is for something else. Street freaks is great though. I got a couple of customers, Mo. This ain't gonna last forever. I got a bunch of street freaks on this, so fine, I'll take it.
I don't take it.
There we go.
I was blading for color.
Yeah, dude, blade for color.
Don't mind the hairline. I was blading for color. It didn't work out.
Oh no!
What's wrong with him? Y'all just let me go.
Is
So
that a
He
stogie?
just took a turn.
y'all just let me go, so I just started.
Mo, listen.
Mo, listen.
The teeth. The teeth.
You know what would be funny? Mo, listen. And then he goes through the whole thing of taking a cigar out and putting it in his mouth, cutting it, and putting it back in, lighting it, and it's like a 10-second thing before he even begins keeps talking.
Oh,
That's good, Talia. That's really good. You got a face made for radio. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
That's really good. That's a winner, Talia. I'm actually going to write that down. You got a face made for radio. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
When he says that to Dane after, when Dane's about to leave.
oh, Dane's a good-looking guy, dude.
Don't smoke. This is what happens when you smoke. And he points to himself.
And then he like gives this weird smile like this.
Yeah, this is what I was thinking. So, that's really good. Thank you, Cosmic Eel. That's sweet. He says, I'm just going to say, you all do a fantastic job of really giving a character personality.
Thank you. This is what we do. This is all we do. We just sit here and imagine these characters.
Well, and
Thank
you guys have helped a lot. You're the one giving suggestions.
Yeah, we do appreciate that.
Absolutely. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
We're just puppets. You call the shots.
You pulling the strings.
You're pulling the strings.
All right.
No strings. That is so creepy when you hear children sing songs like that slowly.
This is so,
It's isolated vocals.
You got a face made for radio. Get out of here.
All right. Anything else y'all want to do with him before we wrap him up for this week? Like, what kind of shoes do y'all see him with?
Oh, Brent's online. He said Rich Parati.
Rich.
That's pretty good, Brent. That's really
The
good.
teeth give it away.
Yeah, the teeth give it away,
The
huh?
teeth give it away. What kind of shoes do you envision Vito having, Miles?
Dolly is getting dark. Is he going to have jaundice or a ruddy face to symbolize the health effects of drugs? Well, yeah, you know what, Talia? We actually might...
or maybe some gout.
Yeah, maybe the whites of his eyes can be a little yellow.
Just a little bad.
I wouldn't mind jaundice.
Well, let's.
Becca Zabolio said Crocs, but you know what? I like Crocs, Becca, so back up.
Crocs. Crocs are pretty
Loafers.
good.
Loafers are good too, Talia. I don't know.
I mean, it's nothing that he needs to be able to run in because this man isn't running anywhere. He's just going to drive off.
Let's do Crocs because remember we had loafers for Zang.
Oh, yeah,
One of the
right.
pennies are gone.
Let's
I had to
see.
use it.
How to use it, come in handy.
I had to make a call.
Let's see.
Make a call.
No, that's Zang, not
Yeah.
not Vito.
Yeah, Talia, we agree. Yellow, some kind of slightly yellow eyes because jaundice is terrifying. Let me see. You get a face made for radio. Get out of here. And then this is what happens when you
Let
smoke.
me see.
He's just there's a roundness about him.
There's nothing wrong.
Oh, guys, the Crocs are coming in. Oh, look how big his feet are.
Yeah, of course. He's got huge feet. What's wrong with that?
Thank you so much for all your feedback, guys.
Joey has a great idea of what Crocs look like. I used to wear them.
I don't know why Joey's so familiar with how the
One
look of
time,
Crocs.
my older sister said that Crocs made high heels, and I thought she meant like
These weird half Croc, half heels.
Yeah,
And there was some
like
horrible.
this.
She was messing with you?
No, she.
Like, that's what I thought she meant.
It almost looks like the Alexander McQueen armadillo shoe, but it's a Croc.
And I laughed for so long because I didn't understand why she wanted these Croc high heel shoes.
They were so bad.
but I didn't understand that.
Two things.
Yes.
I was gonna suggest maybe a couple of the holes of the Crocs they're ripped together,
Okay.
like the little plastic in between them is gone, and they could just kind of start to come together.
Well, in that case, why don't we just take like the front of them off and just have his foot kind of.
Kind of
I was
hanging.
gonna say that works
He's got
because
some cliffhangers.
Talia recommended socks, which I kind of like.
Ooh, socks.
I
would
think
be
doing
good.
the like socks under the Crocs.
Socks.
I just
under
think it would be
Crocs.
great if they're a little bit too small and maybe he's got like one or two cliffhangers, like a couple of toes that just hang off the side.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh no.
Yeah,
maybe
this man-
dude, he looks great.
He has really seen better days. I don't know when they were,
I'm not sure when they were.
but they're long gone.
I feel like he's definitely on the right track.
Write
but
that down, Mom.
I'm gonna have to work on him just a bit.
Well,
to
I've
get
seen
him
better
right
days. I
where
just don't know when they
want.
were.
Yeah, I've seen better days. I don't know where they were.
Okay, there we
This
go.
is so good.
There he is. And let's see. Let me fix this foot.
When we wrap up the black and white, can we throw some color on him?
Yeah. What colors do y'all want?
I like off-putting colors like yellow, brown.
Okay.
I think we all know exactly what shade we want that jacket to be. You know, that teal.
That teal.
Yeah, I was about to say
Periwinkle.
like a teal.
I want it to have a sheen. I don't know if that's in
A
color
sheen.
or in a sketching, but you know.
Okay, let me move him up just a bit so I can finish his foot off. Okay. There we go.
Because he looks like he's not a bad guy. He's just
He definitely looks bad. I mean, he doesn't look evil by any means. I just think he's really rough.
yeah.
All right, let's color him up. Okay, so let's start off with his skin tone. Let's see. What about like a pink? What about something
Kind of
like
raw,
that? Let me make this bigger. Let's just start
very cherubic,
just
Cherubic.
coloring him
like
in.
a newborn.
Like a
I feel
newborn.
as fresh as a newborn.
Ew.
The bleach did wonders.
And we can always change the color if we need to. It's no big deal.
Looks like we're probably gonna.
But
I don't want to look at that guy.
I like that it looks like he got sunburned.
He got sunburned.
Maybe that's what it is.
Why would he be in the sun? Oh,
That's so
he
bad.
got sunburned.
He's looking good, dude. He's looking vibrant.
Eucalyptus really helps
Oh.
the burn.
Becca, you're my favorite. She said she's loving the crew.
Loving the crew.
Okay, so let's mess with the color of him. Let's see. What do y'all think? Like
So much fun.
well,
Charlie, that's a good idea. We'll look at adding some stubble to him. I think with
He's got a little bit, I think, on his chin, but
yeah,
not much.
a little bit.
What do y'all think? Like, do y'all want him to lean more towards like a copper, or more towards like
Yeah, because I watched this guy Joey's food reviews on Joey's World Tour on YouTube.
yeah.
And he's this great big fat Italian guy. And he's like, he doesn't get out much, obviously, but since he's Italian, like his skin is naturally kind of olive. And so it's just like, I was going to say he's not an unattractive guy, but that doesn't really apply.
Well,
I don't know. We can play with it. I think going pale is kind of the easy route.
yeah.
It's easier to make someone, it's more interesting to make someone look creepy.
Ugh.
But it'd be funny if the first time that we see him, he's been burned. Or like, what
Yeah.
happened? He's like,
The
I don't know.
sunburn idea is really good.
Yeah, I might. Let's see. Now I need some gold for him.
Oh yeah, Brent, that's a good point. What do you guys think color for the pants and the Crocs? We're pretty set on a teal windbreaker, but pant color and Croc color and even suspender color is on you guys. So throw us your suggestions.
He has suspenders outside. That's so nasty. Yeah, dude, look at all his rings. Man, Vito looks rough.
Oh, I love this character.
Vito looks like the kind of person you call in the middle of the night when something's wrong.
Yeah,
Something's wrong.
I need a problem solved. Let's see.
It's my specialty.
No, it's
I'll
orange.
take care of it. I'll be there in 40 minutes.
Let's
I'm
do
gonna
this.
pick up something. You want anything?
It's like, no, I need you here now.
I need you here now, mofo. Get here.
Okay.
You don't want me there on an empty stomach. You want anything, I'm going to pick something up either way.
All
That's
right.
like you when you're getting
Oh,
here.
yeah, that is kind of like
Yeah,
me.
exactly.
Catalina says, hey, be here at 5. I say, okay, at 5:15. You want anything from Quick Trip? I'll be there in 40.
I'm gonna go with green right now for the Crocs. If y'all want to change the color, let me know. I have no problem changing them.
They're garish.
Ooh. They got a. So I got a couple suggestions.
Yeah.
Coral Crocs or my personal favorite, camo.
Ooh.
Camo of some sort would be good. I think if you had camo pants or camo Crocs, it'd be creepy.
What if they were camo suspenders? Like, why would you need camo suspenders?
Guys, will you settle for camo suspenders? I think that's my favorite.
Camo suspenders
Because
really work.
it doesn't go well with anything, but why specifically that pattern on suspenders?
Yeah.
That's what's
That's
funny
fun.
about it.
Yeah, why,
yeah, exactly.
When was that manufactured? And yeah, pre-2000s camo, the camo that's big globs.
Not that digital.
No, he got it at an army surplus store
Okay,
in
An
94.
army
So
surplus.
this is actually going to take a bit of artistry.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to draw the camo, right?
Yeah, so let me try and get the green right. Let's see, I think like a deep moss or something like that.
Yeah, we got a bunch of support on the camo suspenders.
All right, I'm going to lay down a green base.
And then just color over it.
We'll go back through with like a brown and like a maybe...
Tan or beige.
Yeah, something like that. Tan or beige. I think that green's a little too green, but that's okay.
Cosmic Eel says camo and then quote-unquote tactical suspenders.
Suspenders.
Like your suspenders, where'd you get them? I don't know, man. You know, they're tactical.
What does that even mean?
Yeah.
Tactical.
Well, you know, they're tactical.
All right.
It makes no sense. I love it.
Oh, he looks awful.
Good.
He just looks like...
human dumpster.
Human
Maybe he is
dumpster.
human. Some kind of reptile.
Yeah, I might make him like a shape-shifting reptile.
Yeah.
You're not a shapeshifter.
You're a blame shifter.
That's right.
Yeah, guys, we've been spending the last week coming up with a lot of good lines for Zhang.
Zhang Beckley.
One of the gems that Joey spouted last week was, I have a superpower, listening. And then I think, was it you or Joey who came up with?
No, Mom.
That was our mom.
Yeah.
Really?
Mom said it.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, she's
your
the one that
superpower
said it.
is you're not a shapeshifter. Your
So-
superpower,
And she said, "You're not. You don't blame shift. What is it?
you don't shapeshift.
You blame shift. That's what it
blame
is.
shift.
That's what it was.
Imagine he's kneeling next to a guy on a chair. You know, he sets his cards down. Gets his toothpick. Remember,
He gets a toothpick.
you don't shapeshift. You blame shift. I want him to get like a centimeter from the guy's nose.
But with that toothpick,
yeah.
you blame
Blame
shift.
All right. I think, well, let me change this to a 10.
Becca says, they're already getting vetoed too. He says, they're on clearance. What can I say? Come on. And then Atalia says, at Army surplus store where I get my, food and stuff.
Why would you get food there?
There we go.
Get a lot of my supplies there,
I love my supplies. I love my food. What can I say?
Okay, we got his tactical camo suspenders done.
Can you do like a pass over it that fades it so the colors are like kind of not as saturated?
Yeah, sure.
And
Let
then
me,
possibly
actually,
just color his little necklace.
necklace is colored.
I think it's just so
Oh.
thin that we can't see.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
is good. That's how it's supposed
I mean,
to be.
yeah,
You can
that
see
is-
the eucalyptus leaf. That's
that's what I meant, the eucalyptus leaf.
disappears into his skin.
There
Well,
you
yeah,
go.
whenever he moves,
Bam.
like
Yeah.
the rolls cover it.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's great. That's good camo, man.
I told you to take artistry.
Yeah.
It takes real
Takes
artistry
real art, not
to
like
make camo.
not like these
suspenders.
trash bag writers, me and Catalina.
Okay, so
Why are you lumping me into that?
y'all said
You're the head writer, right?
Y'all said teal. There we go. All right, now we've just got his pants. I'm gonna switch back to drawing a little bit on him while we're waiting for some suggestions on the pants. I'm gonna give him some buttons like Mickey Mouse would have.
Mickey Mouse. When you challenged, how would you get food at an army surplus store? I believe it was Becca says, well, freeze dried ice cream, like the astronaut food.
Delicious.
Nova would
That's
like
what
to.
Talia said. Delicious.
Nova would like to know why he only has one sleeve. Well, if you'll notice, the other sleeve is just slightly torn. It's as best as he can do. He's trying his best, Nova.
Oh, we're gonna see
He's
his
trying
upper
his best.
arms?
Yeah, we're gonna see one of his arms exposed. It's gross.
Here, we'll give him a little bit of torn fraying up here.
Up there too. Yeah, but that other one's completely ripped off.
It's like, why would you even keep it at this
Maybe
point?
like a dog. Like bush people.
Yeah, a dog got at him.
Like Alaskan bush people, dude.
Let go, let go.
Dog got me. I kept him.
Oh, poor dude. Yeah. Well, something tells me he got what was coming to him, Nova. So don't feel too bad for him.
All right.
What
So
if he kept the dog and it's in his van?
I almost
Hey, look,
like
he's over there. Hey, look, he's in there right now. You kept him?
I almost
kept
like
him?
I almost like the idea of him having like a big like a coat or something. Something like
Like draped over his shoulders?
No, like
Mom
we don't have to put this on him now. I just like the idea of him having like a big overcoat or something like that.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
If the
Yeah, I didn't
If
put
the
it to the
mission
actual
needs it.
drawing.
Yeah.
I just like the
Yeah,
exactly.
save that element separately because that's a good idea for when he's trying to dress up or something.
I would just see it as a tarp. I mean, where's the man that big gonna find a coat? It's just gonna be a tarp
I
with
gotta
some rope
tailor
around
it
it.
only
That's
the best.
actually a great idea. Let me real quick.
I
just
do want to
make
see
it-
a mock-up though of this
See-
plain version.
See,
Yeah,
I
we got
imagine
him.
like a tarp, but there are holes spaced in between, and then there's a rope that kind of loops in and out.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
It
So
weaves-
literally like a pool tarp.
Yeah, so he can pull it, and it kind of like covers
Oh,
him.
yeah, you can yank it. Oh,
That's what I'm
That's a
saying.
creative idea. That's good.
So like a big, non-form-fitting kind of
That's a dude.
I would-
that's,
I would
that's
like-
good.
like a rough-looking.
I would really like it if it's short too, so it doesn't help his legs or
Yeah.
anything.
Okay, so
That's
it's gotta
really good,
be up
Catalina.
here. There we go.
And those the suspenders are like one of those ideas that we've had where it's like scary, like right, like you see it and you just know like that's right, that's what it's supposed to be. Those camo suspenders are really really inspired.
There we go. And real quick, I'm just gonna color over this, and I can turn it off in a sec.
Okay.
I'll make it a big blue tarp.
Oh, Talia, I like that so. She said, I want him to say this at one point. Yeah, it's a fur coat, 1001 Dalmatians. Instead of 101. Talia. That is so good.
That is messed up.
No, little one Dalmatians.
Fur coat. 1001 Dalmatians.
Oh my gosh.
I can afford a fur coat. One of my 1001 Dalmatians.
Yes, that's what he's. Yeah. That's his point of reference is 1001
Is that a tarp? Well, I can afford a fur coat. What do you want? Am I 1001?
Dalmatians.
1001 Dalmatians.
You had 1,000. Why would you need an extra one?
Okay, there we go. There's his blue tarp. I kind of like
Yeah,
that.
no, but that's a good idea. We might get a tiny bit darker, almost into like an indigo, more towards purple.
For what?
No,
His
sorry,
tarp?
that was back when we were thinking it would be a fur coat before we decided on the tarp idea. Yeah, Brent, you can't spell.
There we
You
go.
probably still spell my name with an I.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. That was good, Joey.
What?
That shade of blue is
You
great.
like
That's
Yeah.
great. That's great.
Okay.
That looks like
and
more
I
tarp
mean,
color.
I could also go in actually. Let me do this.
Yeah,
real
no,
quick.
but thanks for the purple suggestion. That's a better color for a tarp.
Yeah, and I could also go in and add like white highlights to it, so it's kind of looks like
The chlorine's got it.
like it's shiny. Like it's oh man, tarp is so
Like it's water
That's a-
resistant
that's a really
or something
inspired
like
idea.
that.
tarp is so uncomfortable.
Becca had I don't know if we're gonna go with a mom tattoo seems kind of direct, but that does give me the idea of that we have all that real estate on his right arm to do whatever we want with.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let me
Because I love the rings.
Yeah,
I love
We're-
the rings. I love the necklace.
We're in like a 3/4 view though, so we probably won't be able to do any arm stuff right now.
yeah, not on that side. Let me make this smaller. There we go.
Tell all your friends, guys, to join. This is awesome. We do this every single week at Thursday at 7:30.
Central Standard Time.
Yeah. For us doing this big of an upgrade this week, we started on time and everything. You don't have to wait around.
Thank you
Ooh,
very
my
much,
goodness.
Jose. Thank
We
you
made
very,
it.
very much.
Yeah.
He
We
did all
made
this.
it barely in
Joey
time.
did all the graphics, all this nice little layout that you see is all because of him. He's been working so hard this week on it.
Very hard.
Thank
Yeah.
y'all.
And I know that live streams are annoying sometimes because, again, like sometimes I've logged in and then doesn't start for 45 minutes. We have a cute loading screen and we try not to have it there for more than like 5 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
If you want to, I mean, you obviously found us on YouTube, but if you want to recommend it to people, we're on YouTube at Arte Fact Production. Our Twitter's a little different. Twitter, we're at Artifact, ARTEFACT _media because Artifact Production was taken. YouTube, we're on right now. Our SoundCloud for our podcasts is Artifact Production, just the Arta space fact space production. We are working on getting our podcast on iTunes because I know that's how I listen to most of my podcasts on the go or anything.
Correct.
So we're working on getting all our episodes, our catalog of episodes on iTunes. And then Instagram is the same thing, Artifact Production, at Artifact Production, all one word. I know several of you already follow us there, but if you still need to, go for it. We post exclusive content there. We have themed days. Catalina, what are our themed days? If you can
So
remember.
Monday we have Mascot Monday. Tuesday we actually have
Who's our mascot?
Yeah, who's our mascot?
Well, it's our dog Precious, and she may or may not
P-Dog.
be making a little sneak peek a little bit later on.
Well, let me correct that. She's not a dog. She's just a little baby.
Oh, that's right. She is. There she is.
Kind of.
Oh, little baby. Yeah, so we have Mascot Monday. Tuesdays, we release our podcast. Wednesdays is the blog post. Thursdays, we have the live stream art concept. And then Friday, Jose posts a blog post on his own, just about production and anything really that he wants. And Saturdays, of course, we have Sketchy Saturday. So he does that as well. It is just fan art. Things
For whatever.
Whatever he wants.
Any fan art you'll want to see, let me know.
Yeah, and submit us your fan art too.
Yeah, please do. Also, by the way, guys, I did record the speed drawing version of last week's
Yes.
fan art for Big Boss. I'm waiting on Miles to finish it. I was going to show it to y'all tonight, but, you know.
Well,
Miles
it's something
showed
they
up
can look forward to.
unprepared.
I didn't show up unprepared. He said, hey, you can have this ready for the live stream or we can do it as its own thing. I said, okay, we'll do it as its own thing. But yeah, no, we do screen records of all of his Sketchy Saturday stuff. So we're going to make a pretty cool time lapse of him doing that that drawing for you guys. Sketchy Saturday is awesome because it's not just stuff in the Crew universe, it's anything in pop culture. So,
Yeah.
for instance, he did Metal Gear Solid last week. You know, if you want to see Spider-Man, Deadpool, Hulk, Joey can do anything. So just send in your requests and he'll draw it.
If you want that 1001 Dalmatians.
if you want a
too.
1001 Dalmatians, each drawn by hand. But also, something might be in it for you because we do giveaways. So, you know, if we have a giveaway and any of the Sketchy Saturday drawings are up for grabs, you know, that's an opportunity.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're pretty much done with Vito. We still need the jacket color
Yeah.
and the pants color.
Pants, they're saying, I saw recommendations for like a brown and also for like a gray, kind of like how my shorts. They said like sweatpants that haven't seen the washer enough.
Okay.
Is that what I'm sitting next to? Is that what I'm sitting next to?
Well, he's already got gray socks, so
Yeah.
let me go for brown instead. I do like the idea.
Yeah, no, but we might alter the sock color based on what the pants end up being.
Oh, is he going to be matchy-matchy?
Well, Nova said, would it be too much to have different colored socks? I think that might be a little too much disarray, but everything is so stained that you can't really
And not
tell
just that, but
anyways.
every single time you see him, he's going to be wearing something different.
Well, But I do also see the point in making his pants gray because I do like this little hem that he has around the bottom.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll do a gray. I'll
Yeah.
just make it real dark.
And guys, one cool thing about this show, or about like, how we're designing the characters, is that not just from a writing standpoint, but from a character design standpoint, we're approaching it as just any kind of live action normal show. It's not like SpongeBob or where everything people are always wearing the same things. You know, different episodes, people change in and out of clothes. They're going to
Especially this one.
Yeah, especially Vito.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're never going to see Vito doing the same thing twice.
Yeah.
So
And again, like I really like this concept of Vito. I feel like the character's spirit is in it. I'm very interested in like playing around with him being a different species or something like that though. Or maybe like a shapeshifter or something. I really like him though. He's he hits the check mark of being disgusting
Yes.
on site, which is what we want.
But still enjoyable every time that he's on the screen. And he's definitely a scene stealer, I think.
Oh yeah, for sure.
what kind of subtle change did you make at the beginning to his mouth? I didn't see.
I opened up his mouth.
Because it worked. He doesn't look as mean now. for some
Yeah,
reason.
well, before his mouth was like this. And now it's like, I went for kind of it straight, and then I just opened it up like that.
Oh, okay.
So,
So he's never really frowning.
no, and his eyes were also kind of like that, which had,
Oh, mad eyebrows.
right, which had kind of a more mean
Yeah, I like that
connotation to
fixed
it.
brow. It's just always flat like the
Yeah, I
thing or
like
something.
that too. I think it looks really good. Okay, so we got our gray pants.
And his eyes are just barely off. He's got a wonky eye.
Yeah, just barely.
Just barely. Yeah, you don't know who he's ever really talking to.
Okay.
That'd be funny if Dane tries to catch his eye when he's talking. He's just kind of shifts himself like 6 inches to the right just to catch it while he's talking.
I love it if he's like, look at me, kid. Look at me.
And
And then we have just a shot of Vito's face and his eyes are...
Look at me, kid. Look at.
Where do you want me to look, Mr. Eucalyptus?
Okay, Mr. Eucalyptus. I'm trying.
Which one's your good eye,
Which
Mr.
one's your good eye,
Eucalyptus?
Mr. Eucalyptus?
They're both bad.
They're both bad.
Okay, let me.
Write that down.
I'm gonna give him.
They're both bad.
Both bad.
I'm gonna give him a few stains on his pants.
This guy is so bad.
There he goes. He looks homeless, dude. He looks real bad. Poor Vito.
They're thinking that the white shirt works kind of well.
Well, I could see that, but
I
want it to be a windbreaker.
Try the teal, and then we'll see if we catch some other kind of inspiration along the way. I think Talia, we were messing around on the other stuff, and then we got to the pants, so we haven't really gotten to coloring the windbreaker yet. But
Come here, color. I need you to
certainly like the colors so far. It's like, he's a nasty character, but the colors don't hurt my eyes. Yep, that's the.
Yeah.
Thanks, Nova.
He is a nasty character. He's real gross.
Oh, hey, Brent says he really, really wants to see a close-up of the face. So really quick, for Brent, can you just scale up Vito's face?
Sure. Hold on, let me cancel that.
That's well put, Cosmic Eel.
Hold on.
That's a good line, too. He looks like you would smell him before you see him.
There you go.
There he goes.
There you go, Brent, just for you. Take a screenshot.
There's
Here,
that chama.
Actually, here.
There's that chama.
Oh, you do a crossfade.
Crossfade.
Okay.
All right.
There you go, guys.
All right, very good.
There's your.
And that was because Brent said he really didn't want to see a close-up of his face.
Okay. There we go. All right, so we'll give him a few stains.
That'd be good for Maddie. How do we know what he looks like? Oh, you'll smell him. Oh, you'll smell him before you see him.
It's so gross.
It's
We're coming up with more lines than concept art for the live stream.
That's okay. Okay, a nice teal.
This is so much fun. I love this.
I know, isn't it fun?
It's
to do
really.
live streaming?
It's nice to have this little break of just creation.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
That's another thing, guys, because we wrote. Perfect. Because we wrote the pilot for the script for the pilot. And we've had to take kind of a break from writing, getting everything together, setting up all our social media, beginning all these podcasts and giveaways. And so we've kind of been away from the pure creativity for a little bit. And this is a nice respite for us. So we really appreciate you guys, helping out and enjoying this with us.
Yeah, thank you guys very much for being a part of this creative process. It's nice. I love that he has that next to the camo suspenders, which if you're trying to hide, you're not going to wear a teal jacket.
Yeah.
Let me see. It to me, it seems like the teal is right. It's just not the right color. It's like not the right intensity or saturation or something like that. So let's start playing with it.
Yeah, I was going to say that earlier. It kind of gives an excuse for him to be so uncaring about how crazy he looks. Because you're a shapeshifter. You can do anything. He doesn't have to try for anyone.
He doesn't have to try.
But he's certainly not trying hard to blend in.
I mean, it's the it's the right version of this idea. Because, Joey, remember in episode 2 when Zam Wessel is literally a shapeshifter, but she goes to hide in a bar in Coruscant from people? Mm-hmm. You're a shapeshifter.
But
it's the best thing to be if you're an assassin.
But they got death sticks.
Okay. No, also, Jango Fett was given the contract to kill Padme, but I guess he hired another bounty hunter?
Hold on.
Why would you hire it?
Hold on. Django from the movie and then Boba Fett?
Jango Fett.
Sometimes Catalina does, when Joey and I are talking about pop culture, like nerd stuff, sometimes Catalina does this thing where she pretends not to understand to make me mad because I'm such a...
I genuinely don't understand that reference. I thought you meant Django from the movie Django Unchained and then Boba Fett.
I was talking about the Dark Knight.
What are you...
I was talking about the Dark Knight and you said, is that one with that Heath Ledger kid? I fell asleep halfway through that.
Heathcliff Ledger.
Heathcliff Ledger, that's right. Heathcliff.
Okay.
Heathcliff
Ledger.
It was that cat that lived in a junkyard.
By the way, does anyone remember Heathcliff? I think everyone here is too young.
They're a little too young.
They
probably don't even remember Face on Nickelodeon. Okay.
Face.
I remember Face. And Stick Stickly.
Yes.
I like Stick Stickly better.
I'm bony. I'm bony.
All right, sorry guys, I've been slacking on the comments. Let me take a look.
There we go. Aaron, he's nice and stained looking now.
Yeah, I was going to ask about if we're going to change the color of the Crocs, but Becca said she likes that they're just kind of slightly different colors.
Either that or they could be orange like that chef who bought like 1,000 orange Crocs before they discontinued them.
stains.
Mario Batali, yeah.
Those stains are gnarly.
Yeah, he's all stained up.
Yeah, Charlie, I agree. I like the darker teal. I mean, it would make sense that it would be darker.
Yeah, he looks gross. Look at him.
He looks
Oh, that looks nasty. I'm going to make him look a little sweaty around the outside.
Becca said that she watched Heathcliff. She said, Heathcliff, no one should terrify your neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Then, congrats, Becca.
Becca's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This is so much fun.
There we go. Are we happy with the horrible things we've done to this man?
Look at this man. All right, guys. It looks like we're about to wrap up on Vito. What do you guys think? If any last-minute suggestions, we'll take them. Joey's just probably going to write his name or something.
Probably end up just
I
putting.
would not sign my name on this thing.
No. Just Vito.
There he is. Okay. Let's see. I'll give it 10 more seconds just so
Okay.
the stream can catch up.
I want him to write a note to someone. Or I want this to happen where he leaves a note for someone or writes a note for someone, and he puts -V, but then in parentheses Vito. To where like he wrote it as shorthand, but then he just went ahead and put his name also, just in case you didn't get it. So it's like, why'd you even put the
There was like, P.S. This is Vito.
P.S. This is Vito. Like, it took you more time to do that than to just write your name.
More effort, everything.
Thank you, Cosmic Eel.
Well, no one said Vito is the sharpest tool in the shed.
I don't know, Becca.
With
I'm
a blunt object.
not sure if I can believe you can spell. We're
There
gonna
he
have to
goes.
kick you off this live stream.
You've been booted.
You've been booted. I'm an admin, and you're getting kicked off.
There, he really looks like he got sunburned now.
He looks all,
Yeah. Oh,
looks
'cause
all
it's blotchy.
patchy.
That's really
Oh.
nice. Yeah, take a good look, guys, because we're probably gonna have to make him look a little less violent and terrible when
the actual
for the
show.
actual
But
pilot.
it's pretty fun. I mean, he looks,
And he is going to
looks
be in the
pretty fun.
pilot, just so you guys know.
The discoloration, like the kind of random discoloration, makes him look more sunburned than when he was just all that lobster.
He looks like
pink.
He looks like a watercolor.
He does. He looks like
Versus everyone else who's going to have very saturated
you, Vito.
color.
He looks like a watercolor.
I love it.
Oh, so funny.
He
So-
looks good.
So are we good?
Yeah, guys, we're gonna move on to our next character.
Oh, look. Let's see if I can do like emphasis lines on him. Multiply.
Oh, no. There he is. Your savior, Vito.
Oh, anyway, that's it. I just wanted to
He looks amazing.
do that for a sec. All right, so Vito's done. Let me make a folder for him.
Guys, hope you enjoyed Vito.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy Vito, guys.
Okay, so do you want to do a listener creation or do you want to do our second one? Whoa, Vito, you look rough.
Guys, you can pick. Do you want us to do the second character that we have? We have two more. We're going to do another character that we have lined up, and we are also going to do a creation by you guys. Any suggestions you have, we're just going to make a character.
So let us know one way or another which one you'd like to go.
Yeah, which one would you want to do first? We're going to do both no matter what, but which one do you guys want to do next?
And thank you guys again so much for joining us.
Yeah,
Be sure to
it's
tell everyone it's every Thursday, 7:30 Central Standard Time here on YouTube.
That layer. All right.
Vito.
See you, Vito.
Man, there he goes.
While we're waiting. Let's fix that rotation. Yo.
Nova, yeah, no. Nova, the cool thing about what we're doing casting-wise, we mentioned this in our podcast, is that essentially, as submitting your audition for the lead character, you did audition for a side character. We're not just tossing out auditions that we didn't think were quite right for the four leads. We're putting everyone aside based on the smallest things in their voice that we think might work for certain characters.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we have a whole world to fill out here, so we're using everyone we possibly can.
Yeah, we're casting from the pool of applicants that we originally received for our principal characters, and so like Miles said, because we have to voice this entire world. I mean, every single person. We're going to need more voice actors, so we'll be casting from you all. But yeah, that's how it'll work.
Well, we still have to do.
Talisa Treble, the staff-wielding music girl.
We could do treble. Real quick, do y'all
Yeah.
want to do any of the main heroes? Any of those good guy heroes?
The one that we were thinking maybe.
I don't know. That seems kind of like vanilla. That seems like, superhero creator thing. Like, it seems like it would be too standard.
Yeah, I kind of
That's
see
true
that.
because they're so perfect. Yeah.
I do kind of see that. But at the same time, well...
No, whatever you want, because I know Dansby, a little more thought would have to go into that. I don't know, you're probably not ready to...
I don't think so. Dansby would be pretty... but Dansby is essentially the same thing to me. It's very straightforward.
So you don't... for some reason, I think since you used Nightwing to describe him, I just thought he would look like Nightwing.
Oh, you actually want to do the character? Like his...
That's what I thought you guys...
That would be interesting, because I actually don't know what his character actually looks like.
But that's what I was
in
saying.
costume. So...
Oh, you were just going to do civilian Dansby?
Yeah.
Like
civilian
Savvy's Dansby?
that I know.
Okay, well then, yeah, let's do that.
But even so, that's straightforward, because that's very much just a tuxedo. That's not so much like
The actual.
character.
Yes.
Okay. What about the love interest for Jack or someone like that?
Okay.
I kind of like that character.
Okay, a girl. Yeah.
Doesn't mean we have to do this character, but I kind of like the idea of playing around.
Yeah,
with
it's
it.
concept
Okay,
art.
let's do it.
Yeah,
And
okay, let's just do
what
some
comments are we
concept art.
receiving, Miles, before we begin?
All right, guys.
Unless there's an audience suggestion, because again, I'm fine with treble, but I want to make sure that we give everyone an opportunity to.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, guys.
Submit theirs first.
So,
yeah.
thanks for the suggestions. What we're going to do right now is this character that we were thinking as a potential love interest for Jack. She is, I don't want to do her a disservice and call her a Harley Quinn character, but that's the closest comparison. She's kind of not all there. What were we going to say? Criminally insane?
No, she criminally would.
Yeah,
Criminally
Becca likes that.
insane.
Becca is also curious what the side of Jack's head looks like, which is a really specific request. But I guess we can try to work something out.
Hold on.
Left side of Jack's head, she said. I think she wants to see the.
Let me open a file real quick. Let me see.
Nova. Oh, okay, if that makes sense. I auditioned. Thank you so much, Nova.
I think it's.
Excited.
Nova. Seriously though, completely genuinely, you're going to be one of the people. Like, all of you guys, really, on the ground floor of this, imagine, I mean, there's really no quantifying how big we think that this will be.
Truly. Yeah.
And so you guys being there at the very beginning is not lost at all on us.
Yeah.
And,
So thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
all so much for your support
So
because
there's Mo.
it's very...
Here's the
very
Jack.
good.
Here's the side of Jack's head.
oh, wow, okay. Yeah, we already have
It's the little chibi. So it's the big head, small body. It's a chibi animation
Yeah.
of
So to
Jack.
anyone that saw the loading animation at the beginning of the stream, I'm gonna do an animation for all the characters, but this is what the side of his head looks like. Unless you're asking about the other side of his head, which I actually don't have drawn.
Yeah, she asked for the left side, actually. I think she wants to see the
Well,
let me
good.
see.
There it is.
Is some weird narcissism? Is it some weird type of narcissism if I did a fan... Cosmic Eel wants to know if it would be narcissistic for him to do Cosmic Eel fan. You know what, Cosmic Eel?
Do it.
That's such an awesome in-character, like...
And again, here, let me.
He's upside down.
Let me rotate him
Let's
back.
see.
Here's what we had for you, dude.
Cosmic Eel, we're never going to say no to fan art. That's a awesome suggestion. And since our idea is even still in flux, your fan art could probably contribute to our idea of the character. So yeah, go for it.
I was thinking of giving him drawstrings right here,
Oh, that's good.
Drawstrings.
like those kind with like the plastic holder. Anyway, okay. So what do y'all want to do next?
Sorry that we only had the exact opposite side of the head you wanted, Becca. We promise you'll see the left side of his head
Technically,
eventually.
That was the left side if you're looking at him.
Oh, I wonder what the mystery is, like what she wants to see.
Well,
Maybe it's the Goku. I don't know. Don't worry about it.
yeah, I was
It's
about to
fine.
draw it, and I was like, oh no, I'm not even gonna worry about it right now.
Okay, so what is the next character? The girl?
Which one are we doing? I'm fine with.
Let's just do the girl.
Which one, treble or the
We'll start with the Jack's
the
love
guy,
interest.
the woman for Jack?
The people that actually got excited about that.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm excited about both of them, but it's interesting because we've never really even talked. We know this character, but we haven't talked necessarily about what she looks like, and so that's something I would like to explore.
Yeah, let's play with it. Let's just do it a completely open canvas. So
Yes.
I'm thinking she's going to be taller than Jack, but probably shorter than Maddie.
Correct.
So let's play with it that way. Do y'all see her as being in something form-fitting or in something, I don't know, like loose with lots of capes and stuff like that?
I'm spending time.
Because obviously I could do the Harley Quinn thing and just be like, oh, there she is.
Well,
But
here's the thing:
that's-
is that she's a child.
Right.
She's a child, and she has to remain a child. So we can't make her like a really old or anything like that.
Of course
her clothing has to be in line with her youth.
Mm-hmm.
I think. What is it going to be?
I have an idea hair-wise.
Yeah, what is it?
I don't know this character, but it's just something I've never
Jacket.
seen of like a traditional hairstyle,
Okay.
like pigtails, or but having a weird number of them. So like 3 pigtails or 2 ponytails or something like that. You know?
Okay.
Like that's something I've never seen before. I don't know if it's right for her.
What
It's
if she
just-
had like a high pony, like a high ponytail?
Yeah.
Or like the 80s thing or the very 90s thing where it was kind of slick to the side
side a
and it was
little bit?
yeah, it was high and up on the side, kind
kinda
of like
like
toward
that.
the back of the crown
Yeah,
of
like
the head.
as long as it's irregular. Like
Yeah,
Tight pony.
I
Yes.
kind of like that.
Yes.
Let's see, something
Yes.
like that.
Yes.
And
Something like that.
I like the idea that she's very bright, even if she's weird, because
She's like, hi.
because Jack is so like serious
And with his mask, you don't see
right,
his eye movement necessarily. You just see the domino
the domino mask.
mask.
Okay. So I'm thinking of giving her an upward-facing nose,
Just a little
something
bit.
like that.
Yeah, I think her eye should
Let me
be
give her bigger
big.
ears.
And I think even when she smiles, her eye should be a little bit bigger.
Yeah, like
Okay,
I kind of like
Yeah.
that. Let's keep playing with it. Any suggestions?
yeah, bring the suggestions on, guys. That we don't really know.
Yeah, we're
But
just kind of playing
let's
with
talk about her clothing color.
it. Okay.
If she has a brighter personality and she's
Yeah, but I want her to be. I want her personality to be bright, but her clothes to be more muted. Whereas
Okay.
Jack is more bright, but he's not nearly as fun as like.
and I guess the opposite of that would also be Maddie having like a pink shirt, and that being the pink bow.
Yeah, I do actually
And,
kind of like
yeah,
that.
and her
juxtaposition
Yes.
between the two. Let me see. I like maybe smaller pupils.
Yeah, so keep them coming, guys. The suggestions of what you
Let's see.
maybe how you see her, because I'm interested.
I do like. I think I heard one of y'all say like straight jacket or something like that. I do kind of like that idea.
Like a straight jacket that's been repurposed a little bit.
Yeah,
Like
that's-
she looks kind of like a tough jacket or something like that on top. And then on closer inspection, you're like, wait, what? Are those straps?
Yeah, that's actually kind of a cool idea.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Oh, camera just cut out.
Oh,
Yeah, me too. I hope it goes well. Let's throw her arm out like
She does have
this.
crazy eyes so far.
Yeah, well, I want her to look cute, but not.
threatening.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Maybe she has some bangs or something.
Yeah, that's what she has.
Ah, okay.
I'm just trying to detail them in.
Ooh,
I know
this
it's-
is Kyle from. Remember, we actually listened to his audition the other night.
Kyle.
I think it was Kyle, the one with
From Mo?
the 3 names.
The one from Up
No, Seth Tyler.
Jackson was the one that.
So we have another Kyle J.K. Oh, it's Kyle Hartman. What's up, Kyle Hartman?
Yeah, it's Phil Hartman's son, Kyle Hartman.
Well, Kyle Hartman, I do think this is you. You just have initials afterwards, so tell me if that is you. Yeah, Joey,
Jose.
the camera cut out again.
Yeah. I'm going to switch to full screen just because sometimes the camera does
Okay.
cut out. So y'all are free to go ahead.
Hi there.
Let me move this. I can jump back to it and see if the camera's fixed in a sec.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I think she looks good. I think that's an interesting choice. Miles, what color do you see her hair being?
I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss in this one because I keep thinking the floppy straitjacket is awesome. I keep thinking of Harley Quinn, so I wanted to do like a blonde tie-dye pink and blue thing, but that's exactly Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I like the idea of maybe doing a tight braid instead of a big kind of palm braid, just because I feel like it gives the feeling of constriction more. So.
Yeah, then that already looks more in character, even though I don't not really know her.
Yeah, and I think that's important. I like the character kind of driving the way that it goes. There she is. Something like that.
Okay.
All right.
I see what you're saying. So it doesn't. It's not straight out. So whenever you look at her dead on, you see it to the side. It's like a braid. Mm-hmm. That's kind of cool too because the loose ponytail makes it feel like it's kind of loose and happy, but the braid feels much more like controlled.
Yeah, and I like the idea.
I like
of
that.
Maybe giving her little buckles right here, like a straitjacket would have. So that way.
And the sleeves are too long and.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's worried about her legs. Yes, she will have legs.
She has no legs. She rolls around on a skateboard.
Let's give her we'll give her some. Let's see, what's something weird? We'll
Wild West spider legs.
Give her spider legs. How about
Wild West?
No, because they're actually gonna think that's no.
That is horrible.
She's not Mr. Freeze from the Batman animated series with a mechanical spider legs.
Okay, no spider legs. Sorry, guys.
You're all disappointed. All right.
Let's see.
She's cute. She's very, very cute.
Do we want to give her like the Joker-esque type of face paint almost?
No.
Where it's like, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of.
You want it done maybe in the effort of lipstick, but it turned into something else?
Yeah, in the effort
like
of
chapstick
lipstick.
or something, or some sort of...
Chapstick could work. But I'm not going to mess with her lips right now. I just want to...
Because I think that's a beautiful size for her to smile at.
Yeah.
And to have lips right above it, having that color would be... And maybe push it just a little bit. But I like that size of a smile with those big eyes and then the round ears.
Yeah.
Right next to it. It adds a lot of roundness.
Yeah, Kyle, I agree. Joey, do you think bags or dark circles would work better under the eyes?
Ooh, bags makes her look crazy. Let me see what...
I mean, it could even just be like mascara running or eyeshadow or something that's running.
Let me see what... Black bags probably work better.
Yeah. Thanks for the suggestion, Kyle.
Yeah, black bags would work better.
Just slightly, a little bit heavier on that line on the bottom.
Yeah, because I don't want her looking manic. I want her looking approachable. So I
just
think...
slightly off.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's good. Okay, so let me finish off the sleeves here, and we'll continue on to her legs.
Will her jacket have any color, or will it be white?
I don't know.
Like an eggshell white.
We could make it colorful, like she's repurposed it or something like that. We could even make it patchwork, honestly. We could make it...
So she's not currently institutionalized.
We could make... Well, I don't know if we've actually decided that yet. Because on one hand, it would be kind of funny, but on the other hand, I don't know. I haven't decided.
Yeah, either way, I think it would be cool if she added her own artwork or her own flair to the straitjacket.
Yeah, I think that would be cool too. It might actually be cool if these are like sock puppets, like whenever she wipes her face on them, so they like talk. So like
You shouldn't have done that.
Oh, so
what do you mean?
I see you're taking heavy inspiration from Jared Leto's Joker when he did the smiley faces on his hands.
I didn't watch that movie.
I didn't either. The last thing I watched was some Dallas Club.
See, that's what I told you guys earlier. That's what she does. Oh, some Dallas Club. Oh, you mean the Oscar-winning movie Dallas Buyers
The one where
Club.
they spent $200 and I
You
don't.
mean The Dark Knight Rises, one of the greatest film triumphs of the past 20th
I never
century?
said that. I've never
It
said
was
that
that
in my life.
Heathcliff Fletcher.
That Heathcliff Fletcher.
Yeah, it had Chevy Chase, Heathcliff Fletcher.
Let's see. Why are you so angry, Miles?
Because I can't tell when you guys are doing it on purpose or when you're joking.
Like Lawrence Fishburne.
You're gonna give like promotional interviews or something for back to back, and you're gonna like get the titles wrong and like it would make
Quit
jokes
pimping out back to back.
back to back June 28, 2024.
There we go.
2024.
It's only 7 years.
Look at this girl. She looks like a mixed bag.
There we go. I like the idea that she's got a happy face and a sad face.
Oh no.
There we go.
You shouldn't have done that. What do you mean?
I like that a lot.
Like that too, right?
I do like that a lot. Okay. So there we go.
They just help me make
Hey,
decisions. I would like that.
Arakachi's here.
What's up, Aragachi?
Yeah, Arakachi.
Congratulations.
Arakachi. You made it through. We still have an entire another character to go, and it's the one that the viewers get to
The
decide.
interfaces, exactly.
So
Okay.
you logged in at the right time.
All right. And now for her legs. I think we're good here.
Thank you so much for joining us, Arakashi. We
What do you
appreciate
think?
it.
Skirt? We could keep the motif with the straps.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still don't know. Let me make this.
Yeah, it's tough because you need to decide if she's in like standardized hospital garb or if she's been able to do her own stuff to it in the outside world.
Well, yeah, I kind of understand that. I think I might, let me make her a little smaller so that I can keep drawing. Oops, messed up that aspect ratio. There she goes. One more time.
Oh, Arakashi, I think I messaged you on Twitter. Not sure if you've seen it yet. It was just about your address. I had one more question. That's it. So just let me know whenever you get a chance.
Okay, there she is.
I really like that. I like those things helping her make decisions, like the good and the angel and the little devil. They help me make decisions.
Becca, that's a weird suggestion because that's like exactly what I was thinking. I just hadn't said it yet. She said,
Oh, is that it, Miles?
No, seriously, I was going to say short skirt with leggings and combat boots. For some reason, I thought combat boots as well. I don't know if it's because it's generally like...
It's a tough girl look.
Yeah.
It's definitely a tough girl look.
Let's see. Let's see what
I would
can
like
do
it
with
if
this.
maybe she's kind of cut off the jacket a little bit, and so it only shows in the back, kind of like a tail, and then it's just pants and leggings on the front, and it cuts off with like a normal jacket in the front around her waist, and then she has boots.
I'll do it both ways.
Yeah, try both ways.
Because I do like that idea. I like both of them, actually. So let me make a new layer.
Yeah, and maybe like it's kind of torn in the back because it was so long, like it's a little bit tattered. It's
I'll
a
do
little bit longer.
Catalina's first, and then I'll move on to...
Great ideas first, Miles. Show the camera your smile. Show that smile.
Yeah,
That's
I don't know.
No.
Should I be a writer or a model? Who knows?
you can do neither well. So I mean, I'm really carrying this whole thing.
Miles, we need you on board for this. You can write really good dialogue. Please write the script for us, Miles.
No, this is what we said. We said, Miles, you've got a laptop and you can type faster than any of us. Get over here now.
What's your WPM score, Miles?
Is that words per minute?
Yes.
I don't know. I've never tested it. I think I would actually do pretty decent. I know
See,
there's
you
some
can-
people that are crazy, though.
See, this is why we brought him on board.
That's not why. 'Cause I have a firm grasp on narrative storytelling.
Okay, let's see what Nova's saying.
Nova says, light brown hair with light green... Let me see. Light brown hair with light green. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Nova. Like natural hair, but then with just the tips maybe of the maybe green.
Just the tips of the hair being green?
Yeah.
Either that or maybe just like the bangs along her face.
Yeah.
There's more color that way.
But I was gonna say green because it's like the Harley Quinn color that color hasn't been used in a crazy girl's hair.
Oh, I
Too
see
much.
what you mean.
It's like one of the untaken ones. And maybe braided with the braid on her shoulder.
Let's see.
It gets long enough to hang close to her shoulder.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of a weird motif, but it would be cool if her ponytail went down like this into like a noose or something like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty nice. And you wouldn't even have to explicitly say that.
No,
just,
you wouldn't.
You just interpret it as a style or a
Plus,
noose.
she could hang from it. I mean, it's not like it doesn't.
That's
have
true. Yeah, she could.
Yes, you can hang from a noose.
It's not like she doesn't have utility.
I like to just hang around.
That's pretty cool. That's nice.
Her hair's long enough and it has like a noose at the end. That's kind of funny.
Yeah,
it's
that's a good
dark
idea.
and twisted for a kid, but it's funny. It's still funny.
Okay.
Right now, though, it just looks like concept art and then a noose next to it. I didn't realize that until now.
It's all right, man. That's what concept art is, just ideas.
Noose hair.
Unless someone
People like
logs in
noose
just
hair.
for this right now, and they just see this frame like, nope.
These
We've
people
got
are
this drawing of a
crazy.
child and then a noose next to her.
Fine, I'll move it over to
No,
this.
I mean, I don't care.
No, yeah, well, I don't care.
Evaluations.
Valuations.
Stop.
I love that.
Evaluation.
That guy was awesome.
He was.
There we go.
Can I? Should we? Can I say no?
Not yet.
Okay, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
These are my friends. They help me make decisions.
Okay, so let's just color. We'll just color for right now.
They help me make important decisions.
Sometimes.
All right, let me.
What did Nova say, Miles?
Nova said, "Noose hair is awesome." Although now I get an image of her wearing it on the ends of her wrists sometimes, which also is also cool because that's also kind of. I mean, if she exists in a superhero-y world, that's an easy kind of rope type thing to be able to trip people or wrap around stuff or hang from stuff. Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I don't think it's a bad idea. I think it works all right.
It serves a purpose. I think it goes along with her.
I'm going to make her skin more pale just because that's kind of how I see it. But for right now, I'm just coloring this in for...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Kyle. Whenever it's not being used for, like, dark humor, if she actually needs to do stuff with it, she can.
Everything must have a purpose. All right. And I like the idea of her hair being choppy in different lengths because it looks like she cut it herself.
Cut her herself, yes.
Yeah.
And
I
it
like-
kind of covers her eyes, so sometimes when she's smiling and looking at you, it just barely covers her face. And so she looks kind of crazy.
Yeah. What a cool character.
Yeah. With it not being clean, kind of lends itself to that, I think.
Yeah. There we go. Clean up. Bam.
Is that John Lasseter? That's Pixar, right? That's the Pixar guy. That's the director of Toy Story.
Yeah. What?
Kyle just quoted him. He said, "Use every part of the buffalo."
What depth of hair color you thinking? Let me change this. Let me change your skin tone. Since we got a sec.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see.
Change that. Make it lighter. There. I kind of like that.
Yeah, it looks like a normal skin tone.
How dark of a brown do y'all want?
I was thinking more like amber, not like dark brown, but I don't know. What do you guys think for her hair color? Like darker brown, more amber, more like lighter brown.
I certainly don't see it being blonde or
Yeah.
red because we need something that if she has color in her hair, it stands out.
Okay. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for a neutral. Well, this is kind of like a amber brown, but that's okay. We'll just do some color shifting once it's done.
Black makes sense, Becca, but I was thinking that maybe, because I had the same idea with streaks of color, but I think black looks better on Maddie.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, I forgot we had another female character that has.
Black looks better on Maddie.
Black
just having
streaks
that
of color's pretty cool. That's actually a really cool idea. I won't use it for this, but that's a really cool idea.
That's how Maddie goes in disguise.
Yeah, I was gonna say I sent her undercover.
And she just has like streaks of color.
Mo, you're in charge of the hair. There were streaks of color in you.
Hope her with one of those disguises or outfits or something. And he just gives her like those clip-in things like you see on TV. With like a feather hanging down.
That's really fun.
There we go.
Well, I didn't realize how uneven her hair was until we started coloring.
Yeah, it looks really good, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want her to have
Because
red hair also looks kind of cool too.
it could. I think if it's not like bright red, I think it would look good.
Okay.
I just like that her hair is this way because whenever she moves, it moves too, and it gives more.
Mm-hmm. Actually, Joey, the red hair
animation
thing is a
to
good point. I think you have to pick like more brown or more red because there are
Because that looks
certain
pretty good.
yeah there are certain shades where it looks kind of confusing.
Yeah. So, what are you thinking? I actually like the red on pale white skin. If we're not going to do lipstick, that could be a very good way to.
You're right, because she's young. I don't think that she would apply lipstick so much. I think she would have color in her hair, probably
Yeah.
eyeliner or something like that is never really well kept, and so it kind of bleeds and makes her look a little bit crazier.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks right.
But she's not going to wear lipstick.
Yeah, that's right. I don't think she should wear lipstick.
No, she's a kid.
Yeah. But let me give her darker eyes if we're going to go for some kind of eyeliner look.
Thank you again for tuning in, guys.
Thanks
for
very much.
hanging with us. After we color this one, which I don't even think we know her name yet, do we?
No, we don't.
Not yet, but we know this. We know how she's going to play a
What
role.
function she serves.
Yes.
Yeah.
After this, start warming up, guys. Start hitting us with your ideas because, again, we are going to do the viewer-submitted idea, the
Yes.
concept art. So start sending us what you guys think would be, first off, colors for her because I think we are going to get kind of creative with her straight jacket.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, let's do the straight jacket, and then I want to move off of her because I really like this character design. I like where we are right now.
Yeah.
But I want to wait a little bit before continuing work on it.
Yeah.
So if y'all want to do the straight jacket, we can do that, or we can move on to the audience one.
Maybe
So-
in the interest of time, we can move on to the audience
Yeah.
one. Let's see. Let's give everyone a moment.
Okay, that's fine.
You guys cool if we move on to the viewer-submitted one rather than do this straight jacket right now? This is a character we think is going to be recurring and have some permanence, so we want to make sure we get her really right.
Yeah, but like Joey said too, just figure out a couple things and then move away from her because she's definitely one that we're going to have to revisit
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
with a little bit of time.
Okay. It's great, though. I like these little puppets that she has on her sleeves.
I do too. I like that they help her make decisions. Not all the time,
No.
but they're just going to show up when you're like, what?
Maybe
Where did this come from? Like, why am I just now finding out about this? So that like she's there long enough, you're like, okay, she's normal, and then here it comes.
It'd be pretty funny if she, like, one time they're just walking through a place and they hear something and it's like a puppet show and they're like, that sounds like...
Oh, yeah, that's really
like
good.
whatever the names of these characters are
Yeah.
going to be. And then they find her and they're like, shh, they're in disguise. I like that a lot.
They're in disguise.
Yeah, guys, Becca's heading out.
Okay. See ya, Becca.
So
Bye,
thank you.
Becca.
Bye, Becca.
Have a good evening.
Okay.
Cosmic Eel. Just like last week, we had a little husker who was just a feral baby who might or might not turn into a dog. So just a general concept based around what their gimmick is.
Okay, I'm going to put her away for now.
Okay, let's go ahead and put her away then.
All right, guys, we're starting on the viewer one. This is the home stretch. This is the last one we're doing for the night. Send us your ideas.
Let's do one.
And what's Cosmic Eel saying?
No, I just answered him.
Oh, yeah,
He's
sorry.
asking what do we need to come up with.
All right, folks. So what's the next one? It's going to be the viewer one, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Viewer one. Whew. Here we go.
So Tala had the
Treble. Right.
Okay, so that's one submission. Who's next? Kyle has
Some kind of magician.
some sort of magician.
Which is weird that we don't already have someone that fills that slot. It seems like something we would have already come up with, but we haven't.
Right.
Captain Gun. What a straightforward Cosmic Eel. What a straightforward character.
He's a Captain Gun.
Yeah, Arakachi. I don't know.
What's the question? Let's
He
hear
says
it.
maybe a character who can enter dreams, IDK if that fits into the world. I don't think we can do. You can do that in this world.
Yeah, I'm not sure that fits in the world, but I mean,
What?
well, it could be like a Batman type character, like the Mad Hatter, where he can't actually take you to,
Wonderland.
Wonderland. He can only make you like hallucinate
Yeah,
and
like
stuff like
Scarecrow.
that, or Mysterio or Scarecrow or stuff like that. We could do something like that.
Okay, Arakachi, send us. Wait, Nova Nightingale. Someone who can turn materials into liquid form. I feel like that hasn't been done before. Just a concept. Maybe he's timid and a shy boy. A magician who gives people dreams or nightmares. Why you guys are getting so dark with all these dreams,
Guys,
man?
this is
what's going on?
It's kind of hitting something.
Yeah, we
so
hit a nerve.
I don't know. I don't know what you guys have seen recently.
Arakachi, ooh, hallucination stuff is fun. Okay. Okay, so I think that's where it seems like we're headed to someone who makes you hallucinate stuff, a la Scarecrow, maybe just a little less dark.
Okay.
So we have the magician. We have Captain Gun. We have Treble.
Yeah,
what
let's-
else do we have?
Let's try to merge. Hey, Cosmic Eel, can you elaborate on what you had in mind for Captain Gun?
Yeah, let's hear it.
The name Captain Gun is very funny.
Yeah, Captain
Some
Gun
sort
is
of
actually a
crazy
really
cat
good
woman.
name. It's like, oh no, it's Captain Gun. Sounds like
Crazy
a bad guy, or maybe it's their Punisher, Captain Gun.
Well, yeah, it could be their Punisher. That would be pretty funny too. Captain Gun.
I thought that. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really like Captain Gun at first, but now that I keep thinking about Captain Gun,
It's a great name, but does it necessarily have to be a guy who wields a gun?
no. But I like the opportunity to make someone like crazy Rob Liefeld straps and just clips and shoulder pads. Like imagine it's a take on Cable from like X-Force.
Okay, I can. And he has like guns with like 6 different clips and like things like that.
Hold on, we're getting some comments.
But then-
Miles, read them.
But if it's a Liefeld, we have to draw the proportions incorrectly.
That might be what's funny. Like maybe makes it look like he's like 3 feet wide.
What did
Cosmic Eel said either literally a guy with a gun or a guy that had or his suit. It's in some way looks like a gun. There's something there.
Oh no.
I mean, he can't look like it, and I don't even know if we use guns in this universe. But someone who's like very tactical, and I like the idea of parroting the Rob Liefeld type deal.
I like that idea too. I'm just trying to think of. Well, clearly guns do exist because Vito exists.
That's right.
So, okay.
But how can that be a hero? That's the thing.
Well, it's not necessarily a hero. We could make him a villain.
That's true. This is just concept art, isn't it? This is just whatever they want. You're
Right.
right. You're right.
Right.
It doesn't necessarily have to fit into
Right,
the crew. I
exactly.
keep thinking like it's got to be with the crew, but not necessarily. It just has to be funny.
Guys,
all it has to
a
be.
magician who uses a gun as
A wand?
Okay.
There's a wand?
We're getting a little dark. You guys are like at an 8. Take 2 steps back
Pull
and
it
about a
back.
6 because
Pull it
the
back.
crew stops at like a 7. So,
So
we
funny, a magician that uses a gun. That's like Persona.
No, that's just like
In per-
threatening someone. You're
In
gonna go to sleep.
In Persona, they shoot themselves in the head to release their to release their magic.
Is that what
It's
you
so
guys are getting at?
crazy.
You want us to shoot ourselves in their head, release our magic?
Okay, let's do Captain Gun like something like this maybe, where his helmet.
Shoots glitter.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Oh.
He's like, now lie down, and this is gonna be painless. And you're like, what?
We could do something like let me give him a stronger jaw.
You guys, I can't believe Captain Gun's actually happening.
I'm just playing around with the idea.
Look at this. He looks like a gun.
Oh. No, actually, you know what, man? The idea of him looking like a birthday party superhero, but being like it's a gun, like that almost looks better. He has that dorky helmet. So you can either go like Cable, or you can go like stupid. And that makes it funny that he's Captain Gun, even though he's supposed to be kid-friendly.
I do a lot of kid parties.
I do a lot of birthday parties.
I like the idea of maybe him having a backpack that looks like a revolver.
Yeah, because look. Oh, that's so good. You guys seeing this? This is creative genius. Thank you, Cosmic Eel. You done it again.
You done it again.
Let me make him stand straight up and down instead of hunch.
Oh yeah, you guys each had separate ideas for gun-wielding comedians who shoot out confetti from their pistols.
That's so nuts.
As the night's ending on a weird note, Kyle and Arakachi.
Yeah, it was a bit of a strange note.
He's saluting.
Yeah, he's Captain Gun.
Saluting.
He's Captain Gun, man. There.
So you like a gun safety guy? He's like, no.
I don't teach them anything. I just show up and they love. They love guns.
I like the idea though that
they love guns.
That he shoots confetti out. I like the idea that he's like a birthday party superhero, but he's got like a hyper realistic
revolver suit. That's amazing. You guys, I literally didn't think we could marry the Captain Gun idea and the magician idea, but Kyle and Arakachi, you did it. Because, okay, so yeah, like a birthday party gun superhero, and he's like, you got kids, this will be painless. And then all the confetti shoots out. Maybe even some candy.
Yeah, so whenever he...
Does he bend over?
Yeah,
and then
he's got to bend over. It's got to be like this.
Look at this.
It's got to be like...
He's going to bend over and shoot it from his back.
Oh, all right, kids. Here it comes. And all the parents run.
That's so hilarious.
Oh, my God.
What?
There he is.
The guy is shooting.
Oh, yeah, and he's like down here, like we'll make him smiling.
All right, kids.
Get ready.
Get ready. Maybe it'd be funny if you even have to pull the hammer back on the suit. All right.
Oh my gosh! Can someone help me with the hammer?
Get one of the parents.
Kids, don't ever touch.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Yeah, like the parents helping pull that giant hair back. Kids, don't ever touch a gun.
There
Unless
it is. And we can make it.
Good Lord, I'm laughing so hard.
Bend over in front of a bunch of kids and shoot out of his back. Confetti. That's
Confetti and candy. Can you imagine how like the velocity at which that candy's traveling? It's gonna hurt the kids.
The kids got knocked back.
There he is.
You know, I would love that as a cold open for an episode, and then it goes into a news report that the kids got injured.
That's horrible.
Captain Gun is under the gun this weekend for.
And yeah, that would be a great open.
Cold open.
If you don't see like him shooting at the kids,
yeah.
But you see him being like, all right. And they have like video footage
kids.
of him. Oh my god.
Here it comes.
And look, I can give him the giant shoulder pads like Rob Liefeld.
Yeah. I can't believe this worked out.
Shoot off every time he bows.
Yeah. That'd be funny if one time at the Sadies maybe.
Oh my god.
Thank you guys.
I'm sorry, guys.
That's a commercial.
I just snorted. I'm sorry. It was so good. He's perfect.
You know, honestly, and this isn't even me brown nose, and this is like one of the best costume designs I've ever probably seen. I can't believe
this is amazing.
Like, look, it's like an entire like scaled revolver, but it's like in a helmet
attached to a man. Yeah. And he's there doing like school assemblies or something.
He should do gun safety. That's what it should be. It should be gun safety, and then
I know I look pretty cool, but yeah, you guys can understand.
I know I look pretty cool. That's awesome. Even he admits it.
No, he's just telling them how he sees himself. I know I look pretty cool, but
Okay. I think
wow,
that's a good,
Captain Gunn. I'm giving him the old salute. He does. I would like if he salutes and then he bends over and shoots.
Whenever someone dies, they should hire him to do a 21 gun salute or something.
21 gun salute. Usually you need 21 guns.
Today you're only going to need Captain
You
Gun.
mean me. Oh, that's great.
There he is. We'll make him shooting out confetti. Make little bits. Okay.
This is amazing. This is amazing. I love Cat. And this, guys, this is how we write.
Yeah,
this
it.
is how we write. All of our characters, we just sit down and we imagine them.
Like, we get frustrated with an idea that we planned, and then start joking around.
Yeah, and then just go
And
for
then
it.
spend 30 minutes laughing, and then end up making the character, and it looks amazing.
Ooh, there he is.
Like, even drew his feet bending over.
Okay. I think that's it for Captain Gunn.
Nova said, need some fun?
Yeah.
Hire Captain Gunn.
Need some education.
Need some fun.
Need some fun? Hire Captain Gun.
There he is.
Call Captain Gun.
We can, yeah. And honestly,
I like the legs together. It's super.
Yeah, the legs together
it's
is great.
tight.
I almost never
like
want to
it.
see his eyes either. I think that visor is
Yeah,
awesome.
of course. He needs
great.
He kind of reminds me of Duff Man. Like, I don't ever want to see his eyes.
Yeah.
I just want him to be always in trouble. I kind of like
Yeah, but he's still around.
We love him
In
too.
fact, we could even
we
make
love him too.
for episode 3 with the PR people. We could make Captain Gunn one of the guys that he's worked for or worked on. His
You know, the whole
public
Captain
image.
Gun fiasco, I helped him out. It was great.
Did you see that footage? It was horrific.
You see the footage? It was horrific. I mean, we couldn't get it off the air, but
We couldn't get it off the air. I love it.
There he is. There's Captain
I mean, you'd be really
Gunn.
surprised about how parents react when their kids are made with candy.
Okay.
I mean, it was candy. I mean, calm down, right? That's
I
good.
mean, calm down. Am I right?
Am I right? I like it.
All right.
Look at that. He is superb.
When you need fun, call Captain Gunn.
Confetti everywhere. Hours of cleanup. It was a mess.
Hours of cleanup.
That's from Kyle.
That's a great quote, man.
That's amazing. I would really like it if he salutes and then he bends over. I really want him to salute
Now,
and then bend.
Captain Gunn, do your thing.
Do that, whatever you call it, that salute.
Cosmic Eel, I hope you're still on.
There it is.
Oh, Cosmic. Okay. We're going to have to take a screenshot of this, send it to Cosmic Eel, because you can find it after the fact.
That's good.
He might
This
be
is
working on his
amazing.
Cosmic Eel fan art already.
Already,
Yeah.
he's hard at work.
All right, guys.
That's amazing.
Is there anything you want to say before we wrap up? I'm not
Well,
going to color this tonight, but I'll tell you what. Anyone who wants this, here's a full screen drawing of it. And y'all are more than welcome to screen cap it and color it or do whatever y'all want with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, let me clean up his chest.
Screen
real
cap it and
quick.
show people how awesome and funny these live streams get, and they can come up with their own idea.
I love it.
Captain Gunn's nuts, dude.
So, Miles?
So yeah, I guess if we're wrapping up, again, you can find us at Twitter at Artefact, ARTEFACT _media, because Artefact Production was taken. You're already on YouTube at
Every
Artefact
time.
Production, but hit that subscribe button so that you get notified whenever we're doing something cool like this. SoundCloud for our podcast. Again, it's just Artefact Production, all 3 separate words. We're working on getting it on iTunes as soon as we can. Hopefully, if we work on that this weekend, we can get next week's podcast on iTunes, and then we'll also include the first 4. The blogs and weekly podcasts can also be found on our website, just artefactproduction.com. And then our Instagram is the same thing, at Artefact Production, all one word. And go and follow us there too.
And of course, be sure to submit your fan art. We absolutely want to be able to show that on our website. So,
Tell
yeah.
everyone to keep auditioning.
Yes,
everyone,
keep
all your
auditioning.
friends.
Yes. Absolutely. Jose, anything you want to add?
I had a great time tonight, guys. Thanks so much for coming out and supporting us. I might be doing a live stream for my Sketchy Saturdays. It'll probably just be off the cuff because I'm going to do it whenever I get a chance. But again, if you're subscribed and you have notifications on, you'll get notified whenever we go live. So if I do decide to do that, you'll all be able to see me draw whatever character I decide to draw this weekend. Again, keep auditioning. That's pretty much it. We're really trying to hit that April deadline for the Kickstarter, and we're really going to start moving fast. So thank y'all so much for just showing up and all the feedback and stuff like that, and help. It's always appreciated, and we do. I mean, Captain Gunn, I just like the name, but I'm glad that he turned out the way that he did. He's pretty funny. But anyway, that's it for me tonight.
Guys, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you all coming out and watching us. We really appreciate it. And we can always improve. Yeah, always. Yeah, any suggestions? Again, you have our Twitter, you have our Instagram. Go ahead and tweet them at us if you think that, if you'd like to change anything for next week, if you think something could work better. We're just kind of doing this on our own, and you guys are the viewers, so you're on the receiving end. So let us know if anything could work better on your end. And just to end on one more gem, Cosmic Eel says he also wants to do fan art for Captain Gunn. So we'll look for Cosmic Eel. We'll keep you to your word. We'll look for both of those pieces this week. Yeah, and I'll just say this. I'm going to be doing a giveaway at the end of February for artists. And anyone that submits fan art, including anyone that has already submitted fan art, is already going to be entered for it. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give y'all a heads up on that. So if y'all are working on stuff, feel free to submit it now or whenever y'all want. Yeah. Just make sure it's by the end of February. So, guys, that's it for us tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to join us next Thursday here on YouTube at 7:30 Central Standard Time for another live concept drawing session. Yeah. Woo, man. So I'm Catalina. I'm Miles. And I'm Jose. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Right. See y'all next time. All right, bye. Sugoi.